Alright everybody, hello and welcome. This is TSSZ Plus and you are watching the premiere episode of TSSZ Plays Sonic Generations. It's been a long time coming and it is finally here. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Lou, back again for another exciting playthrough of a Sonic game right here on TSSZ Plus, and it is going to be magical. I'm telling you that right now. Viewer poll this time around, kind of an obvious question. Let's be honest, we're all fans here. Do you own Sonic Generations? Yes or no? Universal across the board? Yes, so far. Great to see. If you have not voted yet, you know what to do. If you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and smash that exclamation point vote and then whatever. Oh, and away we go, folks. It is going to be a time. Hi there. It's been a while, hasn't it? It really has been probably months, I think, since our last big playthrough here. And here we are. Welcome to the new age. Welcome to the new stream. Lots of fun, exciting stuff in store for you, including tonight's giveaway, which is going to be at least one very fancy Sonic Mania Adventures poster. Check it out right here. We have a lot of them still, and we're going to be giving a lot of them away over the course of the next few playthroughs, in addition to some other prizes. Not just the posters, but there will be a few of those. So if you don't have one from us yet, now is a great chance. We're going to be doing the trivia time thing as usual with a little bit of a twist this time around. So get your butts ready. All right. So what else is there to say other than it's time to play a little bit of Sonic Generations, I think. Let's get this party started. Did I do this all properly? We're going to be playing the PC version of Sonic Generations. And there it is on your screens. Oh, baby. Here we go. So as you probably know, Sonic Generations, right before your very eyes, released in 2011 for Xbox 360, PS3, and Windows. PC, and then there's the redhead stepchild 3DS version that no one likes to talk about too much. So we'll see what happens with that. As the time comes, I'm going to check our options quick to make sure that Omochow hints are off for this entire playthrough. We don't need no stinking Omochow hints. We're professionals here at TSSZ Plus. I'll tell you what. It's going to be a great time. We are very excited about playing Sonic Generations with you all. It's been a long time coming, and we're very much looking forward to getting things moving right here. We're going to play a brand new game from the very beginning. I was poking around on this a little bit to make sure that it was all going to run properly, and I think we're good to go. So here we are, into the Sonic. We're like literally right into the Sonic. Here we go. So if you're not familiar with Sonic Generations, well, first of all, shame on you, because you're missing out on what is basically one of the best Sonic games. With its overpowered spin dash, you basically play as two iterations of Sonic Classic and Modern. Classic Sonic playing just like this. And Modern Sonic, you know, the Unleashed style that a lot of people are used to by now. The spin dash is seriously overpowered, and you will see that it's going to come into play a lot as we run through this. I mean, look at it. The man's a beast. He can't be stopped. Is he man or is he hedgehog? No one knows. It's part of the mystery. So you can see kind of how the general gameplay feels. It's not dissimilar to something like Unleashed in Colors, but even more polished than that. This is probably, if we're being honest, one of the best controlling 3D Sonic games out there. It is just a joy to control, both in classic and modern iterations. And there are skills you can get as you play through the game that enhance the control feel even more and allow you to customize it broadly. We'll put it that way. So we are running through with classic Sonic right out of the gate. No messing around. We are just right into gameplay, which is very nice. As was sort of the staple of Sonic games around this era, you just kind of jumped into the game and started playing it. Colors did it. Generations did it. It was the era of just getting into the game and going. Very exciting. And you can see just how smooth it plays and how smooth it feels. It's amazing how much of a difference playing this on the PC makes compared to something like the 360 or the PS3. On those platforms, it runs at, I think, like a 720p, a 30 FPS resolution, and frame rate, respectively. Here, you can spec it all the way up to full 1080p 60. Plus, we are running this... I actually got this running in windowed mode so I could play it and sync it up on the stream. It's running at 900p 60 FPS, and it just looks gorgeous. And it's amazing how good it feels, how much more responsive that extra 60 FPS makes it. The cutscenes look a little compressed, though. I don't think these are real-time. These look pre-rendered because there's compression all over the place. Maybe you can't see. That is very loud. Was that not very loud? Because I'm pretty sure it was. That's something we're going to have to figure out as we go. Speeding through time, where are we now? A birthday party? This looks familiar.
He'll be here any second.
Here he is,
hey
folks.
Guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
What do you think? Balloons, cake, chili dogs? Take a guess, buddy.
Aw, you guys.
Oh, you guys. Aw, shucks, Rouge and Vector eating all of my hot dogs. You put these out for me, and you ate all my food.
You totally got me this time.
Rude, man. It's rude. I love him just kind of holding
Happy birthday,
her
Sonic.
off.
Hope you like this.
That's amazing. That's my bad. Guess I can't tweak that so easy, huh?
Like it. I love it.
I love it! He's so happy, but that's going to be short-lived, I think. Whoops.
What?
Sonic!
Where'd it go? I was eating that.
What's it doing?
What is it doing? It's a great question. It looks like the plot device has been set in motion. Fun.
Hey, not cool.
Got that right, buddy. That's a shame.
Help us!
Well, that's upsetting. Good way to kick off the game, folks. Are you depressed yet? Have you reached sadness? Them's the facts. YouTube stream's broken, huh? Refresh your browser a couple times. We had some tests going earlier to make sure that it was smooth as butter, and it was. So give it a chance. It'll probably catch up. What's up, buddy? Well. Herein lies the basics of Sonic Generation. So as you can see, you kind of get dumped out into this bland white hub world. It's called the White World. There's normally a lot more to it, but right now we just kind of have it shoehorning you into Green Hill. This is where you're going to spend the majority of your time moving from stage to stage and doing different challenge missions. So we're going to go ahead and get it started right into Act 2. Boom. And you can see, of course, the boost gameplay is alive and well. In Sonic Generations, perhaps the best it's ever been in terms of the overall responsiveness of it. It's really remarkable how good it feels in the overall context of the game. One thing I don't like, that I already can tell we're going to have to iron out, the actual gameplay is relatively quiet, and those cutscenes were loud as hell. So we're going to have to figure that out. The trick system's back. You can kind of just mash the control stick back and forth, and that'll work just as well for you. We have followers! Everyone following me today. This is great. Following us. This is not exclusively me. We have T back on the final. Great to have that series back. Got to fill that boost gauge. Get those rings. You know how it goes. Just like that. And there you go. I love that he kind of strikes the adventure pose when he comes out of that. Look at him go. The speed is true. For the most part. That means I have to play the game properly to go fast. That's a tall order. I'm sitting real close to the screen. The monitor, what do you want to call it? Look at him go. Again, it really is so incredibly smooth at 60 FPS. It makes you wish that all of the games from that era looked and played this good. Can we break through that? We can. Did you know you could do that? Because you can. I didn't practice this route, so I don't know what we're getting ourselves into here. And some of these stages lock you into those real narrow corridors like that, so it really emphasizes the sense of speed. Your boost gauge can go over the maximum amount that it says there, so you can see we're kind of working with a surplus of boost, which is real nice. And just like that, it's another act out of the way. And you're going to see, especially in Sonic Generations, how much the padding and the cutscenes and the moving from act to act really pad out the experience, because, you know, we're tearing through these stages. You know, it takes you a handful of minutes apiece, 2 to 3, whatever. And we freed Tails from his, you know, locked white space oblivion pose, and we're going to have that happening a lot.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Ooh. That doesn't sound good, buddy. Just take a breather for a second there, Sonic. Now let's talk about it a little more.
Me, or is that place we were just in awfully familiar?
Not to me. But this place looks like something sucked all the life and color out of it. Totally strange.
Got that right.
Stranger than rescuing genies in magic books or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. I'm more concerned about finding our friends.
Hey, Sonic, I saw something over there in the distance. Like buildings, but they look weird.
That might be a good place to check out. I'll be back soon.
Whoa.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said soon. I thought
Trippy.
you already left.
How does he not see that they are two obviously different people? Hedgehogs. Tails ya dingus. So, as you run through white space and finish each stage, both its classic and modern stages, it'll, you know, fill it with life, and you'll unlock one of those characters that were frozen in time and space, and you're off and running. So this is white space, folks. Again, it's where you're going to be spending the majority of your time. There's a bunch of fun things over here that you can do. There's a collection room where you can check out movies, art from games past, a little tutorial machine, I think, and the skill shop, which is skills, just like in games like Secret Rings or Black Knight, I think. You can sort of upgrade your Sonic, augment him with new skills. So, you know, a whole bunch of things here. So let's take a look at what we can buy. I'm going to want to get some things right off the bat here. Press X when Go appears to get a free boost, increases Sonic speed. Obviously, we're going to do that. You got a skill, obviously. So we all know how that works. We're going to go, well, we're kind of low on points right now, so nothing at the moment. Well, sure-footed looks good. Everything else, I think, is okay. Lose less speed moving uphill in water. That'll be nice. And we do have enough for that. So look at that. We're going to be upgraded already going into Chemical Plant, which is great. And you can also see that skills can be divided up by specific characters. So some work just for Classic Sonic, some work just for Modern Sonic, and some work across both. So you have to customize your characters accordingly, and so we will. So we're going to venture off into white space a little more. Again, we're probably preaching to the choir here, since most of you have probably played this game already. This all looks real quiet for the time being, and this will all fill out, as you will see. But for now, we're going to make our way over to, I wonder what this could be. Another overused zone, maybe? And there's a character sort of trembling in the void. How esoteric. Alright. What about these acts, you say? Act 1, of course, is the side-scrolling classic Sonic stage that everybody has learned to tolerate over the years. And Act 2 is the fun, frantic, fast, modern Sonic stages. Both of them play remarkably well. Again, probably the best, honestly, that this style of gameplay has ever felt, both classic and modern 2D and 3D. So we're going to go ahead and get some of this skill customization going on, which is basically all of our skills at this point. So Classic Sonic is going to stop on a dime whenever, land on his feet after getting damaged, and lose less speed moving uphill and in water, which is great. And we'll customize Modern Sonic when the time comes. Let's get into the act here. Question. Oh, I wonder what it could be. Surprise! It's Chemical Plant again. At the time, you know, the area wasn't super overused, so this was kind of cool to see it in what I think was you know, full glorious 3D for the first time. Kind of neat. Of course, the red star rings make an appearance, and look at these real dynamic camera angles as you sort of flow through the tubes. You know, something Forces did not do very well sort of lacked that spectacle and scale, that sense of scale that I think games like Generations and Unleashed do so well. You're going to be using that spin dash a lot if you play through Generations with any regularity. It's very important. So we're gonna do some tricky platforming here, get another red ring. I don't think it shows the sequence in which you get them, though. At least it's not right now. Maybe it does after you beat the level the first time. I thought it did. Underwater, thanks to the spin dash, underwater segments are not nearly as painful in Generations. The physics are kind of wonky, though. Oh, geez. Another follower on Twitch? Outstanding. And away he goes. I want rings, so we get them. And again, you really can just, wow, spam the spin dash. And look at that. You are in and out. It is crazy fast. Wham, bam, and you're done. And again, so good looking. Did it make a bloop bloop noise? Yes! Because we're being hosted by EBM 9000 Live. Thank you. It all helps. So there we are. Another S rank. And keeping it going here, folks. So that is Chemical Plant. We're going to slowly bring the place back to life. And there you can see the sequence of red star rings. I wasn't crazy. I knew it happened that way. You got a red star ring. Your item collection will grow as you collect them, which is great. Got some artwork as well. We're going to swap on over to Modern Sonic and keep it moving here. Customize old Sonic. Give him a little bit of ability here. So we're going to blast off, of course. We're going to speed up. We're going to do all of this stuff. Power Break may be throwing me off because you do like immediately stop. So maybe we're going to take that off, actually. Move. Good. Nice. All right. Let's get in there. Chemical Plant Act 2, another great modern Sonic act, and we're gonna start that right now. Hold X for a boost of speed. I never would have guessed. All right. Look at him go. You can cross over onto the tubes to your left and right. We're going to keep this bit simple for now. But don't be surprised if we do it later. Drift is back, of course, in all its glory. If I could do it right. But we really want to make sure we hit that set piece because it looks really cool. Again, it just does its set piecey stuff so well. Just like so many games of this era did, you know, Unleashed Colors Generations. Just really getting the scale of these levels feeling really good. Something that in my opinion, games like Forces and Lost World really lack. And again, just the modern Sonic controls so smooth, so responsive, especially on PC. On 60 FPS. I do remember it feeling a little sluggish and unresponsive on console in particular, with the Xbox and PS3 kind of struggling a little bit to keep up with, especially the faster moving set pieces. And yeah, so I see some people talking about DLC in the chat. It's amazing that this game of all games, tailor-made for DLC, and it never got any. Like Unleashed, you know, had several levels for basically each stage in the game. And Generations, which again is like hand-built for that kind of content, is just nowhere to be found. Real disappointment, especially considering, you know, the vast quantity of Sonic games, even at that stage of the game, to plumb for extra content. It just, I don't know. Real missed opportunity, but what can you do? But don't worry, guys, we got the pinball level. So while we play through this bit, I'd love to start hearing your experience with Sonic Generations. Have you played it? When did you last play it? What do you think of it? Do you enjoy it as much as as I clearly do here. Almost made that. Let's start talking about it. Reminisce on Sonic games past, I suppose. Because this game's about 7 years old at this point, which is crazy to think about. You know, all those games from the Boost era are starting to get up there in age. Unleashed is 10 years old. Colors is coming up on 10 years old. Good stuff. Another S rank. I think I know what's going on. So, with the audio distortion, because the cutscenes kind of don't seem to follow the volume levels of the normal game, they're going to peak on my end. I can't really moderate that live without freezing the game because of how it's windowed. So, it will probably distort because the volume's peaking on my end. We're going to look into capping that next episode because I'm not going to be able to do that on the fly.
Sonic!
What's up, Tails?
This chemical plant feels familiar. I'd never forget a smell like this.
Yeah.
And that pink water makes me really nervous for some reason.
That's probably the funniest line in the game, and I don't know why there aren't more like that. Because I don't think they really make comments like that throughout the rest of the game. Like when you go to Rooftop Run or Planet Wisp or wherever. So be it. So Generations, of course, also being one of the first newer Sonic games to really start being light on its story. The story in Generations is practically non-existent. Really just sort of a plot excuse to send classic and modern Sonic back through time.
Hey, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
You are so obvious, Amy. Why would you do this?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I will not talk to you anytime. I can guarantee you that, lady. So there we are. 2 zones down already. Having ourselves a time here. Excuse me. Again, lots of empty space. I wonder what this could be for. So the fun part about mucking around in white space here is you can kind of mess with Sonic a little bit, so just make him do that if you want. If you turn and you hit crouch as he's mid-turn, this kind of happens. Quality content, folks. Didn't you miss me? That's how it goes. So, here we are in Sky Sanctuary, a beautiful stage. Redone, I think, for the first time in a style like this, and it looks gorgeous. I think the whole idea with Sonic Generations was to take sort of the version that you hadn't seen, so modern versions of stages like Sky Sanctuary and classic versions of stages like Rooftop Run and Crisis City, and sort of give them a new twist, sort of like the stages in Mania that portray the familiar worlds in a different way to sort of make them feel fresh again. And for a lot of these, Generations does a really good job in doing just that. So we're going to bop this guy. Away we go. And kind of do this classic Sonic's levels, of course, a little slower, a little more methodical, still ludicrously fast at times, if you know what you're doing. Sometimes you gotta take it a little slower, admire what's going on. And we're going the other way. Katie Lynn, we will never get another story, characterization, and world building like Sonic Unleashed. Unfortunately, you're right about that. I mean, I'm always partial to Unleashed, and most of you guys know that by now. But Generations does so much else right from the gameplay point of view that it's kind of hard to fault it in that regard. Especially at a time when, you know, Sonic games were sort of getting known for their really ridiculous, overwrought storylines. I'm sure for a lot of people, critics especially, it was probably refreshing to see a Sonic game really get back to basics in that regard, sort of put the story on the back burner, and put the gameplay front and center. So we keep tearing through it here. See, the 1-up noise is also our new Twitch follower sound on the stream. So that's going to get a little confusing. Nice. So many lives here. Look at him go. What a Sonic. Whoa. Look at how dynamic these level designs are. Moving in and out of 3D space, but you're still working on a 2D plane. Why would you let me do that? Very cool. Very interesting level designs throughout. Oh, here we go. Out of my way. Again, see, you just... Oh, man. It plays with the space so well. Really, really like it. Dang. And we saved ourselves. Keep it moving there, Sonic. We got you. Ooh, that was close. Taking the bottom route. It's okay. Got to do a little sightseeing. You know what I mean? Oh my God! What was that? Just kind of turned him around and stopped him on a dime. That was nice. That's why we got to turn that athleticism thing off. What is going on? Really does muck with you. Oh, did the camera not change? I don't get it, folks. Makes no sense to me. But I mean, look at that. That's the kind of scenic set piecey stuff you want to see in these stages. And again, Generations does that so well. Not a perfect clear, but close. We died a couple times. Still working through Sky Sanctuary here. What we'll probably do, we will clear out Modern Sonic Stage here. We'll get through Act 2, and then we're going to take a break. Start giving away some of them Adventures posters. Sonic Mania Adventures. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to turn that athleticism off. Or no, it was Power Break. My bad. There we go. Smart. Alright, back to Act 2. And into Sky Sanctuary Act 2 we go, which is another great stage. I like this one a lot. There's Blast Off hard at work. Just kind of do that, and boom! Gotta be careful, gotta take the scenic route, you know? Boom! Need those collectibles. A lot of branching pathways, some of them not very obvious, so you really gotta take some time out, do some exploring, figure out where you're supposed to go. Oh, the depth was a little tricky there, but we got it, and we are really taking the scenic route now. Oh, but I messed it up. Nice thing, though, you can just grind down this. Very cool looking. And you are flying into that part. It's nice that you can lock onto the rails that way. Not quite. Ooh. There we go. It's always risky when they throw a life in your path. And one of the nice things with this game, too, is because the controls are so smooth and they're so responsive, when you really get in a groove and you're able to chain a lot of stuff together, it just feels so good to pull off. I also do appreciate that the homing attack and the boost are separate buttons. You'd be surprised how much of a difference that makes, but it gives you, again, just another layer of control that matters so much in situations like this. And it's really sort of an understated thing until you experience how much that little control change can make a difference. Ooh, oh. That was a straight up like flesh on spike sound effect. Not nice. Oh! Almost. Up you go. That really just cost us a little time. And we are out of here. Not bad. Under 3 minutes. Did we get the perfect? We didn't die. So we do. There you go. Easy. Simple to S rank even. Boom. In and out. That's how we like to do it. Breathe life into Sky Sanctuary. Free the Knuckles. There will be no chuckling today. Not an inch of it. We're talking about the mania here in the chat. We got all that sort of fun stuff.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
No comment from Sonic. Just boom. What is this place? It's so white and creepy. That's racist, Knuckles. I've never seen anything like it. Now it populates. Challenge Act gates have appeared. So basically, in order to progress through to the boss act, you have to complete one challenge from each zone as either classic or modern Sonic. There are a ton of different challenges you can complete, 9 different types. Juggling the signpost is a little interesting. A lot of speed ones, some technique ones. The doppelganger races are interesting. We're going to play through a lot of those as we continue the playthrough here, but for now, we're going to kind of take a break and dance on the Sky Sanctuary logo because it is time for our first break and trivia time, folks. So, again, what's at stake here? We've got Sonic Mania Adventures posters to give out. These will be shipping to the US and Canada only, so do not answer unless you are able to be shipped to. That was an amazing sentence that I said words with. So, pause the game in the background, kick the music back up. You're watching TSSZ Plus, and this is TSSZ Plays Sonic Generations. Get your fingers ready and answer the trivia time question now. All right, everybody, we are back. The trivia time question this time around, no more multiple choice and your time, so you really got to know your stuff. This feature, accessed via a skill shop purchase, is only present in the console versions of Sonic Generations. The answer, of course, is a playable version of Sonic 1, the original Sonic the Hedgehog, only present on the console versions, and that means EBM 9000 Live, you are the winner of a brand spanking new, shiny Sonic Mania Adventures posters. They're not brand spanking new. We've had them for months, but we're giving them away. It just seems like we have mountains of these guys. You're lucky. You've got the first one out of TSSZ Plays Sonic Generations right here on TSSZ+. DM us on Twitter at TSSZ News with your full name and mailing address, and we will send that out to you. Lenobro, I know we owe you one too. We have not forgotten about you. We will be getting those out very, very soon. In the meantime, we have a little more Sonic to play now, don't we? Back to the game, folks. So where were we? Congrats again on winning the fantastic Sonic Mania Adventures poster. And back to the game we go. Yes, the original Sonic 1 only playable on the console versions. I guess the idea being you can get the original Sonic 1 easily on PC a whole bunch of different ways, including through Steam. So there it is. If you missed this one, don't worry. We'll have tons of trivia time questions as we continue to play Sonic Generations. Already got some feedback we saw on the new format, which is timed and not multiple choice. We're giving it a try. Do we have any new skills? Does not look that way. So here we go. What I really should have done is asked what challenges we should be doing. We will take requests, I think. As you can see, we have to clear one of the challenges. Actually, probably could have done more to, pad the game out a little bit. But that's okay. Not a whole lot of fluff in this game. You get right to the good stuff. So I think we're going to do some modern Sonic here. I liked this one. So this one really switches up the level design of the modern act, and you have to sort of navigate a crumbling stage, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do that. A little bit different. And a lot of these missions actually do mix up the level design in interesting and meaningful ways. They don't just throw, random boxes on a path and call it a new level. Forces. So here we go. Don't just want to speed through the whole thing necessarily, because it's some fragile platforms we gotta play on here. Oh, I goofed. That didn't work. Got a little aggressive there. No go. Oh, but I can hear the goal ring. We're close. Gotta get there. Gotta get that S rank. Gotta use that homing attack. Oh my god, Sonic, no. Respawn him, please. 2 seconds to spare, and that was a real sloppy one, too. But there we go. We're not going to try that again. Cleared. We can get our boss key. And a fun little bonus that I forgot about. This is actually a really fun way to unlock the extras, I think. So every time you clear one of these challenge missions, you can ring this bell here and grab the little icon thing, in this case the music note, that floats around the stage. So it actually floats around the stage. You have to go chase it down, and if you get it, you get your reward. I think it's really clever. So there's key number 1. 2 keys to go. Supersonic Swag. The Supersonic remix in some of the challenge stages is amazing. You are right about that. I wonder if that's on the playlist to play out of here. We'll see. So, I think what we'll do is we'll clear all the missions here, or one of each stage, of course. And then we'll go back and fill in some of the other ones once we beat the boss of the stage here. Reach the goal with only 1 ring. That doesn't sound fun. There's the Metal Sonic fight for a Chaos Emerald. Maybe we'll get to that guy in a minute. Face off against the Doppelganger. Doing a race to the finish. That sounds good to me. Let's be a little bold here. A little frisky. This is like the hardest path to take coming out of that opening. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't recommend it. Did we start over? Okay. No lives in this bit, so we can be as bold as we want. Like that. So here you can really traverse the alternate paths. For the longest time, I didn't even know that that was an option. But it is. These little scenic bits. A little slower. But we're doing just fine. Well ahead of old Doppelganger Sonic there. Look at him go. Yeah, right? Again, I had no idea that those paths were there for the longest time. I either did it on accident one day or I watched some video that showed me the way. I saw Katie Lynn had a good question before, but it's kind of scrolled past me. So I'll have to go back and get it after this is complete. Yes, Rare Foil is 100% correct. The level design in Generations so much more dynamic, so much more impressive compared to World Sonic Forces. Do I not have the wall jump yet? Did that not let me... Is that feature not here? You also seem to be able to last forever in water in Generations, which is kind of impressive. I really cannot get over how useful it is to have the homing attack, the little boost forward, and the boost as separate buttons. Like, that is my one biggest gripe about Unleashed, probably. That they're not mapped to different buttons. I forget if they are in colors or not, which I should know, because apparently all I do is rave about that game. Which, after having, like, just sort of gone through Generations again, just this little bit, I realize how good the level design in this game really is. And I absolutely love this bit. Such a flashy set piece. Really, really cool. Almost hit that again. Again, that's also a really cool alternate path. Very flashy, very neat. And we are out of there. Of course we won. We're pros. Look at that. Beat the double to the goal, and so we did. Ring of the bell. We got Splash Hill Zone, guys! Oh boy! I think you can... Yeah, so in every stage you can customize the music, even if it, doesn't fit at all, so you can go into Crisis City and play Splash Hill Zone if you really want to. And we will. Don't you think that we won't, because we will. Sky Sanctuary. Now I'm going to scroll back up to Katie Lynn's question here. Anyone have a Sonic character they would love to have their own game? A Silver or a Team Dark game, they say. A couple people want new Shadow games, any or Knuckles. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to think about that. I don't know that there is, but we'll see. These missions are annoying, the Knuckles buried treasure ones. I should maybe, like, set a goal for us here to play every mission in the game. That would probably be a lot of fun, and that would get us a few more episodes out of Generations anyway, because it's really not a long game. But some of those missions are an absolute pain. The most amazing classic game of all time, Sonic 4 Episode 1. Remember back in the day, we played Sonic 4 to death. 200% boost gauge challenge. Your boost gauge is doubled. Use the boost well to reach the goal in time. Sounds good to me. Let's do that one. And again, there's like 7 or 8 different missions per stage for both characters. Sonic. 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 Behave yourself. Gotta reach the goal in time, but what is in time? We have a minute 10? We're not doing too well. Oh. Bro. We're out of boost somehow. The boost gauge is doubled, and we have no boost. Because it doesn't restore with rings or enemies. That's interesting. So you really have to budget that out, don't you? Here again, you can see just very different takes on this stage. Are we gonna make it? Oh, what is that garbage? No way, man. Not having it. Trying that again. That is poo. No. We are doing this one for real. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Come on, man. No, we are doing this. I swear to God, we are doing... It's the first episode and we're already having problems. There we go. Gotta watch the boost gauge now that I know that it doesn't refill on its own. Like, stuff like that kills me. I'm getting off of those things. There we go. Smarter boost. Nice. Worth it. Worth taking the hit. Alright, we're making great time now. We got this, and watch this. Ba-boom! Easy. Don't even come at me with that garbage. Like, oh my god. Why does it do that? No problem, folks. We are good to go. I don't want to try it again. That's enough. We did it. No biggie. No, way to go. Got it. Artwork 42. Lucky me, I guess. Get over there. Buddy. Alright, 3 keys. Now we got the boss gate. And some secret casino night pinball, maybe. Not today, but maybe another episode. Do I need a Chaos Emerald too? Do I have to go do the Metal Sonic fight? That would be cool, right? I like the whole kind of Gears of Time motif they have going here. Or I think I just need all 7 Chaos Emeralds to actually beat the game. So we're going to do... Do we want to do the boss battle first, or do we want to do... I think we're going to do Metal Sonic's fight first. That's going to be a little more appropriate here, I think. What's up, Metal? Can we talk to you? Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald. Let's do it. Alright. Love this cutscene. Love this remix, too. This music is banging. Look at him go. Oh, man, this is cool. Again, just look how dynamic this is. Oh, man. And it's perfectly timed with the music, too. Oh, Generations is so good. Nope. Haha! Look at that. You have Stardust Speedway Bad Future beautifully rendered in the background. Beat up Metal Sonic to Splash Hill Zone. I should have done that, but then we wouldn't have had the awesome remix. Ow. Get out of here. I'll replay him with, or better yet, if I can change the music in the Death Egg Robot fight, we are totally fighting him to the Splash Hill song. 100%, because I don't like that remix as much. He's chucking the stage at me! Rude! Get over here. I don't think so, buddy. Oh, he's mad now. Oh, he's real mad. Oh, no. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Oh, God. Now there's tears to this. Get out of here. Ooh. Look at that. Straight up kicked in the face. Look how satisfied he is with his life. He's like, I just murdered you. Get out of here. Flawless performance. Ooh. Don't encourage that song. You know what? We're doing it. It's all Rare Foil's fault. We have done it. We have the Chaos Emerald. We're fighting. If I can do it, we're fighting the Death Egg robot to Splash Hill Zone. What a time we're gonna have. Change the music. Splash Hill Zone forever! Whoa. I love that it's like the second track we unlock too. This is amazing. Oh, cutscene first. You're ruining my antagonistic momentum here, man. I love that they constantly make jokes that Classic Sonic looks fat.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman?
Whoa!
It's the last look you'll
You're a glowing door!
I close your eyes forever.
That sounds so gentle.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second.
That's a really cool sound cue. You're not programmed for this fight, Modern Sonic. Alright, folks. Into the Death Egg we go. Whoa! Yes! Oh! This is gonna be the best fight ever. This is so stupid. I love it. Rare Foil, this is the best idea you've ever had.
I will flatten you.
Oh, and you did. Oh my god.
I will flatten you.
Stop squishing me. This is the best thing ever. How do I hit him? Oh my god.
I will flatten you.
Ooh. Oh, I get behind him. Right, okay. I remember now. Oh, this is great. This is so funny.
I will flatten you.
Will you, though? This is great. Oh, man. So there's phases to this. Whee! Oh, man, he just, like, took a tumble, too. And it's just so dynamic. This is crazy. Hit the button! And now that's destroyed, so I don't know what to think. I need to attack him. I forget how to do this. Something to do with those buttons, right? And on this stuff. I'm gonna figure this out as we go, folks. Don't even worry about it. A pro at these boss fights as usual. There we go. Oh, okay, yep, got it, we're good. The idea is there, folks. Now I get it. There we go. Smart. He just bounces off all happy. Can you blame the guy, though? Nice. All right. It's easy mode now with the best music in the world for this fight. I cannot believe how funny that was. Is that it for you? Wow. That was goddamn hilarious. I can't believe it. Oh my god, that was great. So we're fighting every boss to that music now, right? That's exactly how this works. Gotta do it about a minute faster next time. Lou is secretly infinite confirmed. Absolutely. Ooh! Spooky Time Eater Demon. He looks so good. The kind of gooey vapor form of his looks amazing on PC. Really does. Suspicious. But we made some progress here, folks. Look at him coming on out of here.
I can't believe there's two of me.
I know.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too. Doubles of us? Places and enemies from our past? We're traveling through time and space!
Wow. What a concept.
How did this happen?
I think it's got something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped your friends. I mean our friends. You know what I mean.
Do I, though? Oh, here he goes. Look at him go. Magapi Central watching that on the YouTubes. Yo, I see you. Yeah, we gotta go get him. We're gonna scamper off to the next set of areas that we're not gonna touch today. Can't blow through this whole game all at once. We're gonna go back and do some additional challenges. So if you have any requests for specific missions in those first 3 stages, put them in the chat now, and we'll get to them in the next half hour or so. For now, that's Emerald number 2. Switch on over to Modern, and we're gonna play through some more of these challenges. I actually found a weird glitch in the music here, if you can hear it. It really freaks out the audio engine if you do this. Rare foil. After this boss fight, the story gives up completely and goes away. Yeah. For how much of an opportunity there was to wring jokes out of revisiting areas in Sonic's past, they really do nothing with it, which is kind of disappointing. Race to the goal against Tails in his airplane. Let's do it. Should have done it with Splash Hill music! What am I thinking? Oh, we wouldn't have missed this banger of a song, though. Worth it. Oh! Do I not have that? Do I have the wrong skill off? On? What's wrong with the frame rate? Oh my god! SEGA Saturn. Oh, this remix is banging. Oh man, this is like a totally new stage. Oh, this is great. It really reminds me a lot of the DLC stages in Unleashed. These kinds of modifications to the stage. Look at him go. We are... Whoa, there we go! Oh, I love it. Oh, look at that. Wow. It really is like a whole different stage. That's amazing. As punishment for playing Splash Hill music, play one of the Knuckles digging missions. That's fair. We will do that. Ding the bell. We got Toxic Caves. That's a good track. Doppelganger Race. Face off against Sonic's Double and beat him, and you know what time it is. Oh! The jam! The jam of all time! Alright. And I think it saves those music choices too, so every time you go back to this, unless you reset the music... oh, it's so bad. It just, like, every stage you put this in loses all sense of life and, like, immediacy. It just becomes a slog. I actually don't hate Splash Hill's theme. I do kind of like it, but it's kind of a meme, and I get it. It's just hysterical. This damn song. Like, Sonic 4, of all things, to really push in your face in Sonic Generations is just hilarious. As a matter of fact, there's an amazing troll with Supersonic in Generations that is, like, unmatched in Sonic Team trolling. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna save it, because that reveal, if you don't know what that troll is just phenomenal. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. But I get to hit the rail, so it's not a total loss. I'll probably still make S rank too. That's the funny part. This song really does ruin everything, doesn't it? This it feels so lifeless grinding through the stage. It's like it's almost impressive. Again, I really do like the song. I think it's the instrumentation that really makes it fall short. Coming up on the end here in a little bit. Well, maybe we're not going to make S rank. There's more to this stage than I thought there was. Shouldn't have died, Lou. Should have been better at the Sonic game. Yeah, me neither, Artista, yeah. First time for everything, right? We're going to be short by like 5 seconds. That's not cool. Whatever. If we really want to come back and S-rank them, we will. But we get our prize regardless, right? But it only gives me artwork. Alright. That's enough out of Green Hill for now. Let's move over to Chemical Plant. Again, we're just really kind of focusing on modern missions, not by design, but I really do like the gameplay, so we're going to do it. Press Y to call in Amy for a super high jump to get to the goal in time. Oh, I'm not kidding either. I do like Splash Hill, but I know it's a meme. You gotta meme hard. Meme harder. Meme hard too. Meme hard with a vengeance. Grappling with grabbers. That looks fun. So avoid the grabber boys. Ooh. We have 1:20 to do this one. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that didn't do much now, did it? Up we go. You can get time. That's how they get away with this, huh? Whee! Look at that. Lovely camera angle. Boom. Look at us go. Ooh, There we go. Cruising through that bit. Oh. Oh, no! Nice. We've got a little time to spare here. Don't need it. In and out. Good stuff. S rank and all. Alright, so I'm told that Amy mission's pretty cool, so let's do this. Press Y to call in Amy for a super high jump to get to the goal in time. Okay. Okay. Okay! It sounds good to me.
I'll help you jump higher with my Pico Pico hammer.
The Pico Pico hammer.
You can count on me. Here goes.
How does this work?
Leave it to me. Sonic.
There we go. Well, we're going to try that again, because I had no idea what the timing was.
You can count on me.
There we go.
Sonic. Here goes.
Nice.
Leave it to me. Sonic.
There we go. There we go. Let me go.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
Just short.
Sonic. Here goes.
This is a neat little mechanic, isn't it? Should have
Leave it to me.
shown up in the main game. Nah, that's not true. It's perfectly acceptable as like a side mission. Don't let me talk out of my ass, chat. Should know better.
Leave it to me.
It's neat. Yeah, this is neat. Sort of reminds me of Sonic Advance 3 with the Tails super jump, you know? It also helps that it can kind of stop you on a dime. That is nice.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
Ooh! Nice timing on that one, huh?
Sonic. Leave it to me.
We need good timing on this one. And we got it! Nice! Da 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 da. What are we talking about? Christian Whitehead remaking the Advance trilogy. That would be interesting, but I think I'd rather see elements of the Advance games, like the stages, incorporated into the Mania style more than I would like remade Advances or, you know, Advance 4 or anything like that. Palm Tree Panic. There's your CD song for the CD aficionados in the audience. I missed one up here. It's just artwork. Alright, Sky Sanctuary, I told y'all we were going to do a digging mission. And you get your wish.
I'll handle the treasure hunting. Press the Y button when you need me.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
So we're looking for 35 coins. What's annoying about this is you don't automatically collect the coins. And in more precise platforming segments, you can lose them as they like fall off the edge. Which is super not cool. Way past not cool, even. How do you bury coins in solid rock floating somewhere? I shouldn't question these things. At least it gives you a nice arrow. There's time. Like, just how do coins get in there? And they you know, fly pretty far away from you, so you gotta wonder. Bro. This music is also fantastic, if you can hear it, just saying. It really is phenomenal. This game's got a great soundtrack, man. It's kind of cheating because it's mostly, you know, stuff from other games, but... Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, here we are. Is this the Sonic 3D Blast remake music? I forget where this comes from.
I got this. Sonic.
Digging them up, folks. A little more time. Like this, can they fall off here? Is that how this works? Yeah, they can. That's kind of annoying, right? Yeah, they are here. This is 3D Blast. This song is dynamite. We need one more coin. Oh, but we have to finish the stage, too? There's our finish. He's gone. He's off the edge. It's over. Oh, man. Not terrible. And we're rewarded with a little music. Sonic Boom. There we go. Let's mix it up a little bit. How about we do a little classic Sonic mission? Reach the goal in time while fending off a bevy of menacing egg robos. Ooh. Let's give that one a try. This already feels like a mistake. What'd I tell you? Can't really barrel through this one then, huh? So this is just to get to the goal and there's more enemies than usual? Is that how this is gonna work? Ooh. Not just more enemies, look at all those Eggman's robots! Oh my god. There you go, Sonic. Swing for your life, buddy. Oop. We're on the move now. Oh, mean. Nice. Come on. Oh, chat, you funny. Well, we're gonna be satisfied with an A rank here, I think. Oh, we were close-ish. I had to be faster on that bit. 12 seconds? Whatever. So we get something for our troubles. It's not music, though. Artwork 45. It'll have to do. Got another doppelganger challenge coming up here. So we basically just do the act again, facing off against this guy. I think we can handle that. And in 2 minutes 50 seconds, no less. No less, no more. Make it happen. And we will. Cruising through this stage just like we always do, folks. What do you expect? What do you expect from old TSSZ Plus? Boom, just like that. Oh, cruising. We are cruising. Leaving that doppelganger in the dust, I tell you. Look at us go. Whoosh! In the Nintendo language, we call them ghost races. Yeah, that's true. Do you know how many time trial ghosts I made in Mario Kart 64 back in the day? Like 8, because that's all the console would save, but still, we did it a lot. We had a lot of different 8s. Ooh, now we're talking. Drop down. Fantastic level design. Still happening. And we're dead. I think, like, much later in the game, you can add the homing attack to Classic Sonic, which seems really counterintuitive, but actually makes traversing stages like that a bit more flexible, because all of a sudden you can lock onto those springs from farther away. Might not have been originally designed for it, but it does turn out to be a nice addition if you're just trying to get that little extra bit. Especially because, for whatever reason, I find it's a lot easier with Classic Sonic's momentum and Generations to miss platforms and fall short. So. Come on, man! That's not cool. And we're not going to hit our S rank here either because we just kind of looped around. I should have just pedaled to the metal it. Oh, maybe we will make our S rank if this is it. Oh! Alright. We are A-okay. Alright, let's get our prize. It's music, that's good. No, too slow. Ring the bell again. Sweet Mountain. Nice. I don't know how they came up with which stages were getting which tracks, but sure is a thing, you know? Any new skills in the shop? Nope. Let's do some Green Hill missions. How about that? Another doppelganger race? Maybe we don't want to do the whole stage again. A horde of enemies will try to interfere in your race with Knuckles. Giant enemies! Oh, we're doing that for sure. With some different music, though. We're not gonna do Splash Hill again. How about Sonic Boom? Sounds cool. Let's do that. All right, giant race against Knuckles. All right, now that's kind of cool. And it's sunset too. They even changed the graphics up a little bit. I like him commenting in the background. I'm not sure how much you can hear it, but whoa, big Motobug. He kind of bloop off him. All right, now we're moving. Great music choice, I think. Good job, Self. Thank you, Self. Oh, you can make him dizzy. I like you can kind of hear Knuckles' progress in the background, also. Nice. Great, this is great. We're doing it, folks. Ooh. Again, you feel like you're just barely making some of these jumps with Classic Sonic. And we are out. Easy. 2 seconds short. That's all right. Let's collect our prize. Got some artwork. Let's do a couple more missions before we sign off for the night. I'm having a lot of fun here. I don't know about you guys, but this is... I forgot what playing a good game on Plus feels like. Oh, look, it's nighttime. Use the swings to go up and reach the goal in the allotted time. What music do we think is going to be good for this one? At night, it's going to be a little softer, maybe a little more dangerous. Definitely not Palm Tree Panic. That's going to sound a little weird. Let's do Toxic Caves. I like that. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting choice. More time. Where's Donnie? Donnie would love this. Green Hill at night looks real nice, too. Almost reminds me of Jungle Joyride Night a little bit, just the colors that they're using here. I'm gonna try to... Not quite. Someone's talking about the Spinball soundtrack, which is, I think, a little underrated. A lot of people aren't super enthusiastic about it, but I do like it a lot. Jeez, that was a bad one. Oh my god, get up! There we go. Nice! How about that? That was smooth. What I really like about Spinball's soundtrack is how Genesis it feels. I think I talked about this. I think I did a retro review on it a few years ago. And we talk about, in that video, how it just sounds so Genesis-y. The, like, really tinny, sort of low-quality synth. Just sounds so early 90s. It's fantastic. It's like a little time capsule. So we got Savannah Citadel Day, which means we're going to need some bright, action-y stages to play that song too. Let's see if we can get a couple going. A doppelganger race on Sky Sanctuary with the Savannah Citadel music. Anybody on board with this? I'm on board with this. My inner Unleashed is freaking out, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. Oh, it doesn't fit the stage at all, but it's such a good song. I don't even care. I don't even care, man. You're supposed to hung attack that guy. You fool! Oh, such a good song. Unleashed soundtrack is one of my all-time favorites. No one can ever take it away from me. That's the great part. Ooh. What? How'd I miss that? Well, we're still cruising, so who cares? Oh, the song is fire. The song is straight fire. So good. So good. Ooh. Where did we go? Ooh. We are moving. Whoa, they want me dead, huh? Not gonna happen, folks. Nice, nice, nice! We are all over this, baby. That is how we do it. Bring it on, man. All we just need a vague familiarity with the stage, and we are all over it. Ooh. It's so vicious when he lands on the spikes. We're gonna comfortably hit the 3-minute mark here too, so we're gonna take our time. Maybe we're gonna hit this bit, and we are. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Look at us go. With a ton of time to spare, too. I love that stage. Rare foil. Unleashed's OST is Tomoya Otani's magnum opus. I think you're right. It's just such an incredible soundtrack. Artwork 87, but I want music, man. Let's try another one. Use balloons to bounce extra high. Oh man, is it going to be like the, it's Act 4 or 5 in Rooftop Run in Unleashed, where you're so high above Spagonia, and you're bouncing on the balloons. Oh, I love that stage. Yep, that's this stage. Whoa, boy. So the Unleashed music is kind of fitting here, huh? Oh, but even the homing attack feels so much more responsive. Really come to appreciate it. God, this game feels so good. And I'm gonna be like playing it all the time now. It's like rediscovering an old friend. I can't believe how smooth this is. This is insane. Ah, dude. Rude robots. Still got time to spare. Ba-boom. Oh, I love this. This is great. I could do these missions all night. This is crazy. This is really, really fun. Katie Lynn asks, "Hey Lou, you getting Smash Ultimate?" So here's the thing. I was never super big on Smash. I was never super good at Smash. I'm still probably getting Smash Ultimate. Let's get real. It's like one of the mandatory party games of all time, right? Kingdom Valley. Ugh. Next to, of course, something like Super Mario Party. That's the one I really need to get. If I'm being totally honest with you. Haven't just like gone to the store to pick it up yet, but the return of like classic Mario Party style gameplay is something I've been begging and begging for years. The Switch is the perfect console for it. I really hope the game takes off, and it'll be fun for a new generation of kids to get in on the classic Mario Party. I'm 26, so I don't really have friends around to play, you know, Mario Party in person together like we used to, but for those rare occasions when we do all get together, I can already tell you Super Mario Party is going to be a huge, huge hit. And it's going to be just like old times. That's what happens when you start adulting, like really adulting. It's harder to do that kind of stuff with your friends like you used to, because you get so geographically diverse. A lot of my friends live several cities or several states away now, so I only get to see them, you know, a handful of times a year. So it's tough sometimes, but you make those times count when you can, you know, catch up with them and see how everybody's doing. Minute 30 they want me to do this in? All right, easy. Oh, could have gone down the pipe you go. Apparently not. That thing better come back. Oh, it does come back. Okay, we're just gonna wait for it. Waiting. Artwork. I don't want artwork. I want music. Let's try another. Press Y to grab Tails' hands to fly and reach the goal within the time limit. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Aww.
Press the Y button to go.
It's even classic Tails. Well, that didn't work.
I'll take care of this one.
Okay, you have to be on the ground to call him. Put me down. Man, Tails is strong. He's got no problem yanking me through the air here. And isn't Classic Sonic supposed to be the fat one? This music's pretty good too, now that I think about it.
Here goes.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, Tails, you're in the way. Oh no! Why would I fall off like that? Oh, we're pros, don't worry.
I'll take care of this one.
Artista. Classic Tails being able to talk makes mute Classic Sonic even dumber. I don't know that I want Classic Sonic ever talking. It's a nostalgia thing, right? You don't want a voice to that character. Maybe that's just me. Getting all the rings here. Hope Tails doesn't get tired on me. Man, this dude can go. Man, he is like all power. That's crazy. And we got the S rank. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. More music. Stardust Speedway Zone. Classic. How about this one? Which switch is which? Nah. How about use Aqua Shield to reach the goal in time and obtain the Aqua Shield skill? That sounds good to me. Aqua Shield, boing. Nice, 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 nice. Yep, Aqua Shield's OP, confirmed. Ooh, Aqua Shield's gone. Not OP anymore. I love how you just like basically turn into aqua physics. Serious water physics going on here, folks. Get back here. Whoa, that's got some speed. Stand still now. Into the water. Forever. Apparently not. There we go. Doesn't look like we're getting the S rank here. Unless this is literally the end of the stage. Nope. We tried. Kind of bumbled around a lot in the beginning. Not surprised. Well, 9 or 10 seconds off. Not the worst. Still get the Aqua Shield. Still cool. Still good. I got some new skills in stock. You're not music. I'll take it anyway. Alright, last mission for tonight, and then I think we're calling it quits. Let's make it a good last mission. What are we trying to do? Master the jump. Oh, this one's fun. Let's do this one. This one feels very freeing with all the dash panels around. It feels like some of those free-flowing DLC levels in Unleashed. Like some of those ones maybe in Missouri where you're doing these kinds of dash panel things. Empire City, I think, had a few of them. Just feels really good. I hit that in practice over and over. Ugh. You can just cruise right over that. Out of boost. How long is this stage? It's over. That's how long it is. Looks good to me. All right. Well, that was a fair bit of Sonic Generations. Endless possibility. Oh, come on, man! You can't tease me with that. We gotta do one more. Your boost gauge is tripled. Reach the goal to earn boost gauge up, and you know we gotta do it. Oh man, you know we gotta do it. Endless possibilities. That is a stone cold classic, man. Get emotional just thinking about it. Again, it's like a whole new stage here. This is crazy, man. Oh, I love this song so much. Am I literally playing Unleashed right now? Wow. Oh man, I love this game. This is basically endless boost. This is crazy. Oh, that was too short. We just got to the chorus. Oh, it's so good. My endless boost gauge. Yeah. Oh, was that all the missions? Nice. That's all the modern Sonic missions in Green Hill. How about that? Alright, let's get to the skill shop, see what's new. Got that Aqua Shield. Boost gauge up. Definitely want that. Time to customize, baby. Let's rewrite the entire song to be about infinite boost. Okay, so that's your homework, chat, for next episode. You got to rewrite Endless Possibility to be about infinite boost instead. I'm tasking you with this. We need boost gauge up. We need 60 for this? Wow. Sure-footed. I think we can maybe dump, right? And then we can dump blast off. Boost gauge up. Not that we really run out all that often, but I think that's okay. We can play with these at any time. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for us here tonight. Some programming notes before we take off for the evening. The goal is to start playing Sonic Generations regularly on Mondays, except for this coming week, next week, because I will not be here on Monday. Stay tuned to our schedule, links, and Twitter for updates on when Generations is coming next. It's probably going to be like a once-a-week thing. We're not going to twice a week this one, but we're going to save it because it is going to be so good, and these streams will probably be a little longer than usual. Hour and a half, hour 45. We're gonna play this Generations for all it's worth. I saw some people asking about other stuff we may do with Generations down the road. We'll see. And the plan is, so it's currently October 22nd as we play this. The plan is to bring back Sonic Force's Speed Battle streams in November. Now, we have to do a little tweaking to get back up to speed with our Speed Battle. I haven't been playing it in a while. But that is the plan. Don't forget to save. Do I have to save? How do I save? Do I just like tweak a skill and it'll automatically save everything? I don't know. Put on blast off. Save. I'm pretty sure it auto-saves. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Saving. Everything's fine. So, thanks everybody for watching. This has been the premiere episode of TSSZ Plays Sonic Generations right here on TSSZ Plus. I'm Lou. Thanks you so much for watching, and we'll catch you back here real soon.